Hey everyone, just give us a couple minutes and we'll get the stream set up. We're just trying to fix a couple things real quick, and we'll start streaming in just a minute. Sorry, everyone, it's taking a few minutes. Sounds like the ID that we used for the dev product isn't working on Roblox's end, so we're gonna upload a new one, and then we'll get started on the stream. So just hang tight a few more minutes. Sorry about that.
All right, hello everyone. I'm glad you could all finally join us, and sorry about the little hiccups with the bugs on the update. So, just um, just for a general update on the roleplay pack, basically, you had to join new servers. Since there was like some issue with the developer product, it was not on our end. We tried and we tried, and it was just wasn't working. So join a new server if you can manage to find one, and you'll be able to purchase a roleplay pack. All right. So today we're just gonna quickly show you how to do a custom livery. So I'm not in the main game right now. I'm in the test branch, but basically join your server. Select that join. Make sure, of course, you bought the custom livery pack since you do need that to edit a custom livery, obviously. And today we're going to be doing, I'm not sure if, Laws, did we link the custom liveries that Infect made? Oh, maybe. Okay, but if we haven't, we'll be sure to do that. But yeah, so just open the editor, custom liveries edit. So say I'm going to go on RCPD and I'll put it on let's say the Bullhorn Pueblo. Let's do that. I believe that's the Dodge Durango. Yep. So see, it says select add new to add livery. Pretty much do that. And I'm referencing the sheet right now. So basically from this point, if you had your own template, you would upload it to Roblox as a decal. Make sure it first gets approved by Roblox moderation since we are noticing a lot of people are sending liveries without moderation approval. So make sure it's approved by Roblox moderation, like it's cleared through their filter. And then once it's good, go into Studio, paste it into Studio so you could get the asset ID. And since we were doing the Bullhorn Pueblo, I'll put that there. Uh, Maybe it didn't get approved just yet. So I'll try a different car since maybe that one didn't get approved. I think Roblox might be a little bit overloaded right now with everyone's requests. But right, instead we'll do the Chevron Corbetta. Hopefully that got approved already. Let's see. Okay, perfect. That got approved. All right, so that's that. We'll go on the right side, and you now have delivery there. And I see Infect also put one for the top label. So that's just to connect the nice white and black color scheme you got going on. Let's see. What if we were to make you could also, so what I just did, I just went here, make the car black. So it's like a black and white type color scheme, which looks really, really nice. If for some reason you wanted to color delivery, you could like make it purple or, whatever reason, like that's totally up to you. But just for good looks purposes, we definitely have to redesign that UI. But for good looks purposes, we'll keep that white. Boom there. And we'll call this RGBD test. So, I left these two blank, obviously, filled in the image asset IDs, and now I'm going to click submit for approval. That got filtered. Okay. RGPD. Thanks, Roblox. Testing black and white. All right. And since these are pre-approved assets that we provided to you, they will not need moderation approval by us. So if it's black, that means it's approved. So we're good to go. So let's go ahead and spawn this. We'll hop on the RCPD team. Hope the stream is going good. Let me just check in really quick. Oh, Roblox is bugging out. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna load fully yet. All right, but go to car spawn. My clothing just doesn't want to load. I believe we use the core beta, so we'll spawn it here. Yeah, I have no idea where my shirt is, honestly. That's Roblox. So just like you would any package, click the vehicle, click edit packages, and now you'll see testing black and white, which is the livery we just edited. You could put slick top if you have that game pass. You could, do whatever you wish. We'll keep it standard just for now. And there is still supervisor marking, but do note it is going to remain the default color. It won't change color. So in a lot of the cases, it won't look good in your livery, but it's really up to you. So hit confirm, spawn, and once it spawns in, boom, we got a black and white custom livery. So that was pretty much the process. You could go back into the custom livery settings, and I believe on the charger I put a New York State Police style one, so I think that's the Bullhorn Prancer Pursuit. It's a newer one. There we go. Maybe I didn't do it on this team. Maybe I did it on RCPD. Okay, maybe I didn't do it at all. All right, so yeah, pretty much say for this one, say I want to make it New York State blue. This is their New York State blue, and I'll quickly grab.
Sean, once you're done with this, why don't you show them the other packs real quick since you're already kind of going with it.
Yeah, no problem. And I'll quickly just grab the asset IDs I have, or say and all right. So for this example, say you don't have any asset IDs. Say you want it to be a unmarked type style, like it doesn't have a livery. And I know Connecticut State Police does this, so this is roughly their silver. So you could either leave these blank or just put 0 for all of them, or you could just leave it blank. That way it won't have to go through approval at all. And I'll just name this Connecticut. And it'll still be auto approved because it's a blank livery. And yeah, it's in there. And just to show you, we will spawn it one more time. I think I put this one on LCSO. And then quickly we'll go over the fire team just to make sure everybody gets a good understanding. And I think Lost Infinity is going to work on a nice official video to make this clear for you guys, just so you understand it, because I know I may be butchering some terminology or whatnot. So I just purchased the car right there, since I didn't have it apparently. Prancer. Okay, maybe I had it on RCPD. I
Jeez.
might have. I thought I put it on shares.
We'll have a more cut and dry tutorial out in a few days or so.
Yeah, okay, here we
There we
go.
go.
Connecticut. It's a nice gray livery.
Nice.
And
Sure.
boom. Yeah. And just a quick FYI, say if you upload a ghost livery, and just so you know, you can't you have to set the color in the editor. So say if you want to set multiple ghost liveries, with the same livery texture, just different colors, you can do that. You only have to get the IDs approved once, and once they're approved, you can keep uploading them without needing further approval. So that's pretty great. We'll just quickly go through fire department, just so you understand. Yes, the new livery pack. Tyson. Yes, the new livery pack does cost Robux. So say I wanted to edit the ladder truck, quickly add a new livery. You can add outer stripe colors. So say I made these purple for whatever reason. Cab color, say I want that black. Let's say I want the main body color to be red.
Beautiful.
All right, fine. I'll make the stripes black. There we go. That looks
That's
better.
better.
And then the chevrons, we'll make this a nice yellowish. Get it right there. Oh, that's kind of too dark. All right, that's good enough. Just to quickly get it. We'll just name this test. And for these, they don't have to be approved. They're automatically, you know, granted. So same process. Go on the fire team. You have to be the server owner to set all of these options. Yes. Quickly buy the fire truck since I didn't have it at first. Ignore that message, please. And now, same deal. I named it test. Boom, confirm, spawn. And it will spawn out right here. So this is the custom livery I quickly made.
So everyone in the comments is talking about why is it so expensive. So if you're gonna play on a server, you don't have to buy it. Only the server owner has to buy it. So not every player has to buy the custom livery pack. So if I'm gonna play on Sean's server and he's the owner, then he just has to buy it, and then I can use his liveries. So I mean, if you're in a community already, don't think that you have to buy it just to use them. Just the server owner has to buy it, and then you can use whatever he or she makes.
Yep. And yeah, what Law said. And then just to quickly go over the rest of the packs. So the Pro Server pack, you get to put a server icon and update your invite code. So for the server icon, I'll quickly, uh, Lost, could you get me a quick image ID?
In fact, give him SRPs if you have it. If you're still in here,
Yeah, give me SRPs.
I don't know if he's in here.
All right, so I'll quickly make it. It'll be a little botched, but it will be a livery. So obviously this wouldn't look great, but say if I open servers, click the server, and your icon will be right there. Obviously that's not the best icon I chose, but you kind of get the idea. And in the following setting, custom invite code, you can make your own custom invite code. So it could be from 3 letters up to 10 letters. And say I wanted to make it my name. Okay, I already chose that for my other server. Stop laughing. Okay, so
Which that
I,
brings up a good point. Other servers are going to use custom codes, and if they take yours, I don't know what to tell you. It's part of it. So if you have a server named Liberty County RP and you put LC RP and somebody already has it, then that's part of it. We can't do anything about it.
yeah, tough
So
luck,
get your code
unfortunately.
while you can if you have the pack.
So we'll put a random word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, random word will be my code. I could save it and boom, if you go to the top, random word is your join code. So other people can just enter the word random word, for example, and join your server. So that covers the pro server pack. Pretty cool pack. That's a custom livery pack. And of course, the premium pack are all the premium settings that were here before. It's all pretty much the same. The only thing that changed, however, was the customized fire color helmet that got moved to the roleplay pack. So if you remember the setting, you get to, when you spawn on the fire team, you get to color your fire department helmet to be, red, yellow, or so forth. Now for the rest civilians, basically this makes it so any police officer can walk up to any civilian and just arrest them. This is really good in, roleplay servers where you can get arrested if, say you guys are role playing a kidnapping, for example. You don't have to have them make themselves wanted. You could just immediately arrest them on the spot. Combat mode, if this is disabled, you can shoot anyone. And I believe that also includes like firefighters and DOT. So say if you're just another civilian and you want to kill someone, they do not need to have a gun for you to kill them if this is disabled. If it's enabled, it will be this is the default setting that the game is currently in, and you need a weapon to be shot. For the tow any vehicle, a DOT tow truck operator can now impound any civilian vehicle. If it's enabled, any civilian vehicle can be impounded. So I can drive up to your car, tow it, and take it to the impound lot, and now you have to pay to get it out. If it's disabled, this is the default option. That means that you have to first be arrested for me to impound it, or I have to ask your permission to tow it. For pit vehicles, pretty explanatory. If this is enabled, police officers will be able to perform a pit maneuver on any civilian vehicle, regardless of their wanted level. The default setting is disabled, and typically you have to be engaged in a pursuit or they have to be wanted for it to register the pit. But if you enable it, you won't need any of that.
So one note on the pit, any vehicle you could technically even use it as a car wreck feature too. So if a law enforcement officer gets in the wreck with a civilian vehicle, it'll make it more realistic as a car wreck. Otherwise, another option you can do with that is just keep it disabled, and then once a pursuit or something happens in your server, you can change it if that's how your moderation goes.
All right, and continuing on real quick. Friendly fire, self-explanatory. If it is enabled, police officers will be able to shoot other police officers. But you will not get wanted for doing it since accidents do happen. But of course, you could handle that in your own way in your own server. But if I'm a cop and you're a cop, I can now kill you if this is enabled. If it's disabled, I cannot kill you. And custom uniforms, something a lot of people have been waiting for. You can now put custom uniforms into the game to replace all police, fire, DLT, and sheriff uniforms. So quickly here, I replaced the police standard uniform with a border patrol uniform that in fact the light made. So I'll quickly go on the police team just so you can see what that looks like. And if it's on display in a locker, it will replace it. So as you can see, this is the border patrol uniform. I go to change loadout, standard uniform, right there, and now we're in border patrol. Pretty cool feature, so you don't have to have your members buy uniforms themselves, especially since I believe the minimum is like 5 Robux. You won't have to spend your own money giving it out to them. You could just put the asset ID into the store. And remember, to get asset IDs, be sure to insert the clothing or decal in studio first, and then copy the ID from there. Because the asset ID and ID you may see in the URL, they are two completely different things.
So I see someone in chat saying we have the command make wanted exist. We forgot our own feature. That's true, but every time I've been in an RP and you have to make yourself wanted, you have to pretty much stop the whole RP to get arrested. This, if you have that disabled or enabled where you can arrest any people, then you don't have to worry about typing that make wanted and stopping the whole RP just to be arrested. So I guess I disagree with saying that we didn't think about our our command, but I don't think there's any other feature. Obviously, other vehicles and stuff, but this is the stuff we wanted to explain. The
Yep,
rest of the
and
stuff you guys can check out on your own on the dev forum.
yeah, definitely. And you want to just go answering questions through the chat now? Think that's cool?
Yeah, that's fine. Let me switch the screen real quick. John, don't do anything yet.
Cool.
I'll tell you when. Then I'm gonna jump in a Roblox game so we can at least see something happening.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you could probably join SRP. Their code is literally SRP.
All right, there we go. Now you can
Cool.
end your
So,
stream, and they can hear you
sorry.
on our side. Let me move some stuff over.
So they can hear me, right?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, to make your own custom livery, check out our Discord channel announcements. Code is PRC if you aren't in already. Check out our announcements. We uploaded templates there. Lost. Can you actually upload, like, put?
You cut out. I didn't. I didn't hear you.
Okay.
Cut out.
Sorry, I had a brain fart, honestly. Put infects liveries and announcements, please.
Yep. One
I think
second.
it's a policeroleplay.community/livery. I made a link just for it.
You send me that again. Okay, there it is. I'm just gonna put it in bulletin board so you guys can find it in there. I think Ferg might already. Oh, that's templates. So
Yeah. See, it'll be
what
there for
would
you.
you even call that? What's a proper name?
uh, Free custom liveries. So yeah, just a reminder: if you use any of the free custom liveries and bulletin board, all of those asset IDs are already pre-approved, so you do not wait. You do not need to wait before using them. You could just enter them and load in game, and they will instantly work. I'll use the HTTP one I sent you,
Oh, I missed
so they
that.
can click on it.
There,
Yeah.
you're so picky.
But yeah, all right. Back to answering some questions. But yeah, to actually make your own livery, just download the template. It's in bulletin board, and open up your favorite graphics editing program, whether it's Photoshop or Paint.net, and you can edit it from there. Upload it to Roblox as a decal, grab the asset ID from Studio, and then you could preview it in game. Yes, you could put liveries on all sheriff vehicles. The only vehicle is the Bearcat. That's the only one you can't put it on. So yeah. For the roleplay pack, if you were here earlier, um, you had to join a new server for you to use it. That's unfortunately not our fault. It's on Roblox. Like for some reason, the developer product would not work. But tonight we will shut down, so you can use the roleplay pack. But yeah, unfortunately, right now it's just not happening. I'll quickly type an announcement.
Just so you guys know, on my side on the game, I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm just going to drive around in the new car while we're talking, answering questions. So if you have questions, just put it in chat. We'll try to answer as many as we can. We're not going to stream a really long time right now. I'll probably do an RP stream later today once we get some stuff figured out. But this is mostly just asking questions about the update if you guys want. Here's the new older model Charger 2011.
Oh, wait, what were you saying? Sorry.
I was showing them the older model Charger,
I
the new one.
That looks pretty cool. Private servers, they no longer expire. If you saw that in the dev form log, they no longer expire. So you buy it once, it's there forever. The game, the delivery, the roleplay packs, they all vary in prices. You could just hit purchase on them and see what price they currently are. Yes, we did just add SWAT Snipers. It's the Osiris. I can't pronounce it, but it is in there. You don't, to get the IDs of images for everything, we put this on a few spots on the UI. You have to first put the decal in Studio and then copy the image ID from Studio. Studio will automatically give you the right ID. You cannot make it so only certain people can join certain teams. That's not a current setting as is, and like you could group lock your entire server if you want. And from that point, you should have, the moderation there to make people do what you need. To buy Delivery from the main game, click the Own Servers tab, Upgrade Pack, and you can go from there. And yes, Lost Infinity will make a more polished video on this whole livery process. He might even make a sample livery just to show how it all goes through and how to retrieve the asset ID. So stay tuned for that within the coming days. It should be out soon. Yeah.
See, a lot of people still ask about how to find a asset ID. I mean, that's more something you guys are gonna have to figure out on your own. We can't help everybody. That'd be a long process, but you can Google it. Just look up how to find an asset ID on Roblox, and it'll give you a step by step on how to find it in Studio.
Yeah. It's a fairly straightforward process. Just insert the decal, paste the whole link, and you'll notice the numbers change. Just copy those new numbers.
And I might be wrong, but I think somebody put a Google Chrome extension where it would find it for you. But I mean, you guys use that on your own will. I don't know if that works or not or what it is. So, but you can look that up too. So.
And just so I know, we are not promoting it just because we don't know if there's anything bad in there. So take that at your own risk.
For everyone that's been sending super chats, sorry I've missed them. I wasn't able to look at the screen while Sean was streaming. I appreciate it. I'll try to keep up with them now that I'm actually watching.
Yeah, thank you, Liam, for your €2. Appreciate it. Thank you, Armin. Thank you. I don't know what you said, but thank you. Yeah, so yes, we do have pre-made liveries. Please check bulletin board. It's a channel in our Discord, discord.gg/PRC. You will find pre-made liveries there, so you do not need to put in any effort, really. If you are banned from the Discord, you can go to policeroleplay.community/livery. I'll paste the link in chat.
Here's one in my DM, Sean, from Flond_YouTube. Can you add multiple liveries for one specific vehicle? I think we've already answered that.
Yeah, you can add unlimited vehicles. You can add unlimited liveries for any vehicle you want. And thanks, Jordan, for those $5. he has a question saying about vehicle livery. These each section ID of each sides. What about whole livery ID without? I'm not quite sure what you're
I
asking.
think what you're saying is one big livery ID is what I think you're saying, but that's not how that
Uh,
works. That'd be like a UV map. We just did it
yeah,
so you have to do each side, top, back, and I think front, maybe.
yeah, we
Yeah,
do
and
have
front.
fun.
So you'd have to do
Maybe not.
each specific. You can't. You have to do download the template. So in our Discord again, you can find the templates for everything. It's a big file, and it'll have each vehicle. So you'll have to create it on there however you will with Photoshop or Paint.net or whatever.
Someone asked, does every dev get 1 million XP? Pretty much. I mean, I don't think Prada, or I don't think our modelers have 1 million XP, but me, I mean, Lost, Fergie, myself, and most likely Infect have 1 million XP just because we've been here a long time and yeah, we just gave it to ourselves.
Um, I see some questions about putting pictures on the liveries. You can put whatever you want on the livery as long as it follows Roblox filter and TOS. They approve it first, obviously. So that's up to you. If you put something that shouldn't be on there and you get in trouble, that's not our problem. But if it does somehow get bypassed, we'll have our moderators and game mods approve it or deny it. The only thing you can't use is copyrighted images, so logos, business names, product names, car names, and other branding materials. You can, however, use a city, county, state police, or sheriff logo livery. That's fine. And then if you're going to make an admin or moderator livery, you need to include the server name. So an example would be if my server is called Mountain Roleplay, I'd put Mountain Roleplay admin on the livery. And then no links. You can't put a Discord link. That'll get probably blocked by Roblox first, but if it doesn't, we'll decline it. So no links on your livery.
Or Jacob, that I apparently missed your donation. I can't see that far back, but we appreciate it.
I'm gonna go back and check in a minute.
Yeah, he got that. Can you have the
Okay,
custom and RP pack on a private server at the same time? Yep, you can have all packs on at the same time. You know, you could just configure the settings how you wish. Did you fix the law enforcement van's color? I think I saw a report about that. However, I don't know what it was referencing. Ah, actually, I know exactly what it was referencing. Okay, yeah, I'll fix that. It'll be fixed by the shutdown tonight. Just know that. Let me actually put that on my to-do list so I don't forget.
trying to see if there's a way to go back and see with those super chat. I don't know why it won't. Let's see.
For those keep asking the RP pack, you must join a new server. We will shut down servers tonight, so there will be all new servers, so you can purchase it. Unfortunately, it was not on our end. It has to be a new server, which I know is fairly hard to get at this point, but yeah. Prices of game passes and products, they fluctuate, so stay tuned to that. And thank you, Wolf King, for $5. Some state names are filtered. Well, first, we do not control the filter. It is on Roblox in terms of the filter. We just have to abide by their rules. So yeah, we can't really do much for that. I know your account, like your account age, like if you put less than 13 or older than 13, that influences the filter, I believe. But overall, it's out of our control. Sorry about that. Maybe abbreviate. Yeah. Um, Blue Fire helmet. I've personally never seen a Blue Fire Department helmet. Maybe Law says.
It's usually for EMS, so like a paramedic or something would wear blue.
Uh, gotcha.
But yeah, maybe we'll
Um,
have a way for them to make their own color. I don't know. Someday,
not bad.
maybe we'll see.
Someone asked about doing this on iPad or tablets. You cannot. It it's very very hard to do custom liveries on iPad. You can maybe put in our pre-made liveries, like that should be relatively easy for you. But in terms of creating your own on iPad, that's not really possible, unfortunately, because you don't have Studio on iPad.
Okay, there's Jordan again. Jordan Studio $5. Thanks. Will we able to be or will we be able to support for UV mapping in a private server? Um, It's kind of hard to. UV mapping, we'd have to basically make a UV map for every single vehicle. So you're talking like be able to put a livery across the whole vehicle. That'd be really hard to do. We'd have to send every vehicle to a modeler and have them get a UV map out of it. So I can't say right now we won't, but I definitely won't. I wouldn't suggest that you'll see it in a few weeks or anything like that. It might be a very long time if it does even happen at all. Because we tried it and it was a lot of work for our modeler. So.
And plus, overall, like UV mapping, like it results in lower quality textures. Like if you remember early stages, how we had the blue RCPD cars and I think it was like green or white sheriff cars. Those had UV maps like textures on it, and they weren't really that great quality. So generally, we found decals are better. Why do we change the car names? Good question. If you check our announcements channel in Discord, you'll see we did it for legal reasons, mainly because, Dodge wouldn't like us using their names, and we understand it. So to abide by copyright rules and all of that, we changed it. So we partnered up with Greenville, who was generous enough to let us use their vehicle names to make it easier for you guys to memorize it, since a great majority of you have probably played Greenville or probably still play Greenville at one point or another. If the private server creator buys this private server pack, can other in the server use it? If you're referencing custom livery, only the private server owner has to buy it. If you're referencing pro server pack, I mean only the owner can edit any of the settings. Some of the settings may allow like say under the roleplay pack, how you can arrest any civilians. That applies to any cop. So any cop can arrest any civilian, but obviously on the server owner may set that setting. Hope that clarified it for you. And I see Lost did not purchase a pack.
Nope, this is a new server. I just leaked the code, so we'll see how long it takes for people to join.
How much is a roleplay pack? I think it'll be around 95 roughly. If you join a new server, you can maybe see. Yeah. Those saying the pass is off sale, please join a new server. We'll shut down servers later tonight, so you can see it. You can read a dev forum update for what's in the update, and thank you. Share the videos for $2. What PC spec do y'all use? Go ahead, Lost.
Sorry, I gotta read this one before I lose it. I want the passes. I want to waste my money, is what someone said. Like Sean said, you have to wait for the a new server or the servers to get shut down. We can't really do anything about it right now. So I don't even know my PC specs off the top of my head, so I'd have to look. So I'll let Sean go ahead and do his.
Oh, I have a 1080 Ti graphics card, i7 7700K Intel processor, like 32 gigs of RAM at 3000 megahertz, and got 2 curved monitors. Pretty nice setup. Nice cooler master case. It's pretty cool.
I'll just say mine looks just like Sean's. I have no idea. I literally don't know. I don't know that stuff about computers. I'm not.
You brought it
I could read it and then be like, oh, okay, I don't know what that means. Works for me. No, I built mine, but I didn't care. Like, I mean, I bought.
You built it, but you don't know what you put in it.
No, I don't know. It was like 3 years ago.
Oh man. Okay, I built mine in 2018. What's your point?
Oh well, you're a nerd, I guess.
Oh wow. All right. Someone asked, uniform IDs. How long does that take to work? It works instantly. Your clothing just has to be approved beforehand, and make sure, please, you are putting the proper ID. You can put it in studio to make sure you're using the right ID. So yeah, please use the right ID. Cool.
How many free textures are made? There's 2 full packs, one for RCPD and one for the sheriff's office, and then there's a few of a few kind of random ones, I guess, for different vehicles. I see one guy saying, can I make a police car a fire marshal livery? Technically, you can make any car whatever you really want. You could make it FBI, I don't think they actually have any liveries, but if you wanted to make a custom FBI livery and put it on a sheriff vehicle, that's totally fine. There's nothing that's holding you back from it, so you can make a fire department fleet all of Dodge Chargers if you want from the police team. It doesn't really matter.
Gotcha.
Someone asked if there's going to be an update tonight.
Oh yeah, that's totally gonna be, it's gonna happen at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I think you guys missed. Whoever said that, I think you missed it.
you cannot make liveries on iPad, unfortunately. I mean, you can, use some picture editing program, but you need Studio at the end of the day to upload it to Roblox. Or, I mean, maybe you can upload it from Roblox site, but I'm sure that would be a lot of a headache. I don't know if iPad supports that, if Roblox supports iPads doing that, but honestly, the best experience is on computer. So if you can try to hop on a computer really quick, that'd be great. If not, you can use any of our pre-made liveries. You'll be all set with that. How do you change the car's skin? You could rewind back in this video and you'll see how we change the liveries. Um,
Oh,
oh, do I have to be in a private server to customize my liveries? Yep, you have to be in a private server that has the customized livery pack enabled. The custom-y. Oh man,
English, it's hard.
it really is. I don't know who invented this language.
Are we gonna add a police body cam? No. It's kind of, we can't really record video and then play it back, so that's not a thing in Roblox. I mean, someday if it is, then maybe, but probably not.
There are no more updates today. Blade Dark, sorry that all the big features were released today at an hour ago, roughly.
I don't know what
Um,
more you want. I think this is a pretty big update, I guess, but maybe I'm wrong.
yeah, actually, this update, like, in total, it took a couple of months of development, maybe like 2 months roughly, because the customer that I can't. Can you say the word, please?
Custom livery.
Thank you. That was done roughly
Jeez.
January, February, and I worked on that for about a month or two. So yeah, I did part of this update way in advance, and then now we brought it with all the other packs. So that was pretty awesome. So yeah, it took a while to make. Uh, is there going to be any new cars for the police teams? I mean, there was just added a 2011 Charger, which is called the Bullhorn Prancer. So you can go ahead and check that out. What were the platinum servers that were leaked? I think we can finally answer this question now, right, Lost?
Yep, technically we can.
Awesome. So, platinum servers, it was originally our first idea at introducing custom liveries. It would basically be a tier up from premium servers. Like, you'd have to have a premium server, then upgrade to platinum server, and boom, you get to use custom liveries. But then we were like, it doesn't make sense, like, making a new tier and then putting because we're gonna put all the features of Roleplay Pack, all the features of Pro Server Pack behind Platinum. But the main thing was, what if someone doesn't want all of those features? What if someone only wants, a portion of those features? They shouldn't have to pay that, big ridiculous amount. So we said, all right, you know what? We'll split it up into different packs and they can choose what they want. If they want all of the packs, that's great. But, you get a little bit more of preference with this. But yeah, Platinum servers, yeah, that UI that was accidentally slipped out in an update. That it was we were heading in that direction. It just didn't fully go there.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
Yeah. And fun fact, if we hadn't stopped that, this would have dropped maybe in April roughly, but we figured we had to go back to the poster board and draw out some new stuff.
It's probably a good thing because of the. I like the summer update was a good thing to have before
Oh
this,
yeah, definitely.
with
Summer
like
update was
jobs and stuff.
amazing. To be honest, I don't even know how half of these updates are made. Like I'm just like, yo, we're really making these updates.
To think 2 years ago we were in the early stages of everything. Now we're here.
Like 3 or 4 years ago, we were in a whole nother group.
Yep.
Uh,
Um, did private servers delete after 30 days? Sean?
no, they do not. They no longer delete. So as of today, they no longer delete.
Feels bad for all the servers I lost because I wouldn't play them for 30 days. I'd buy like 5 servers and then never play them.
Oh man,
I need compensated, Sean. This
you
isn't
need
fair.
compensation. I apologize.
Refund. Um, oh, here's a question that someone asked earlier. Can you resize the livery template so you're higher
Yeah,
quality as long as it's still in the same ratio? I guess is the correct way to put it.
go ahead. If it looks good in the preview editor, like we don't check for any dimensions or anything like that. We literally just slap it onto the decal. But you cannot resize like the physical decal on the car, like the part that it's on. You can't resize that. But whatever resolution you want to upload, go for it. As long as it looks good to you, it'll most likely get approved if you're following all the guidelines. And speaking of that, I'm actually going to go see if
Jomo.
we.
Jomo said, "Will ERLC ever collab with Adopt Me?" I guess I can't say
I
no, but
Yeah, I can't say no, but I
you never
don't know
really
what
know.
that
But I don't. I don't know.
collab would consist of.
I don't know what type of yeah. Maybe we'll bring police cars in to adopt me for a day. Um,
Hey, that'd be pretty cool.
that would be
Adopt
kind of
me,
cool.
hit us up.
Um,
But
everyone
all
says
right.
keep making it, make the pro pack available. So I think that's not all the questions that we have. Everything's about the pro pack
You mean the roleplay
or
pack?
the roleplay pack. I mean, or whichever one you
Yeah,
can't
you,
buy. Yeah, roleplay.
you can't even English.
Okay, here's one. Does the roleplay pack allow the law enforcement team to tase, pepper spray any civilian? I didn't even think of that.
I did not think of. Okay,
We'll
you
have
have a.
to write that down, and thank you for that suggestion. I don't know why we didn't think of that.
Honestly, that person might end up being a tester with these ideas. Because no, none of our testers ever brought that up.
Can we make our own texture on custom liveries? Yes, that's the whole point of a custom livery is you can make your own. So getting PowerPoint. Well, I guess you could kind of do it in PowerPoint. It'd be hard, but you could do it in Paint.net or Photoshop or something. There's a lot of free apps on your computer that you can download to design stuff. Otherwise, I'm sure eventually people will be making them. Probably not for free. Maybe you'll find someone for free that'll make them for you and you can use them. How do we get the RP pack? Again, we already answered that. We gotta wait till the server shut down or you gotta join a new server. That was a Roblox issue. But we will shut down later.
Yeah, sorry to have to happen now. It's out of our control sometimes. Man, I'm honestly tired.
I don't see any. Can you change the logo and text for the FT vehicles? Not right now. I guess I shouldn't say not right now. You
Yeah,
can't
no.
is the best way to say it. We might someday, we might not. I don't know yet. But yeah, the answer is no.
For the person saying the free custom livery packs are not working in my server, you have to be sure, like, to select, like, just like you could select any package, be sure to select that livery when you're spawning the car, or else it will spawn with whatever livery you had on it before. So yeah, be sure to select it just like you're selecting SWAT or Ghost or anything. Yeah. And I do not know the current font used on the PD livery. Maybe you could DM Infect if he wants to tell you that.
Hey Sean, I'm in the tunnel. Remember the tunnel you didn't know about?
I haven't yet to actually go inside of it.
You don't do any building side of things. It's just so funny. When did that get there?
I was really in studio looking around, and all I just see is just massive terrain just all over the place.
Yeah, it's been here
Yeah,
forever since the map
allegedly.
update.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. It used to be
I
that small
refuse.
little tunnel under the or in the end of the river. Then I had that little crime scene thing that I kept updating.
All right.
But maybe I'll do that again someday in Halloween or something. I don't know.
Why can't you change the logo and text for FD vehicles? Because, the livery for ladder and all that, it's like very, very complex. Like it involves like maybe 20 decals. So it's we didn't feel like bombarding you guys with that. So we just made it so you can color it. And to be honest, for the most part in real life, most fire departments they have similar liveries, just well, similar livery designs, just different colors. So you can fairly distinguish yourself with the colors. Like you could go yellow for volunteer, I believe. You could go red and black. You can do whatever you want.
Red and white.
Red,
It's the
white,
only
and
way
blue.
fire trucks look good. Maybe a little black if you want, but not yellow. Gross. Definitely not green.
Hey, someone's gonna go green. It's gonna look good.
No, it won't. It's never looked good. There's never been a good looking green fire truck.
Loss is just a hater.
I am a hater. I am a hater for green fire trucks.
Uh,
I'm trying to see if
Person
there's anything
saying the
else.
RP pack is still broken. Please try to find a new server or wait until tonight when we shut them all down.
Custom ghost deliveries. Yes, that is a thing. You can change the transparency on the actual. So basically, for a ghost delivery, you can make it zero transparency on your photo, or not photo, but your editor. So, like if you use Paint.net, you can make it normal transparency and then add it to the game, and then you can edit the transparency there, which you'll see in a tutorial once I do it. But there's nothing against the ghost livery. You can add those. You can add no livery like Sean did earlier and make it like a Connecticut. You said
Yeah, Connecticut State Police.
Connecticut State Police. They don't have a livery. They just have a silver car. So
Which is very weird in my opinion.
yeah, that is weird because there's no really identifier besides the light bar and obviously a person that's in it. But I don't know. I feel like that'd be a state people would impersonate him easily. And
Hey, Jeremy DeWitt could go there.
yeah, all right, we won't go into that. We're not gonna have a lawyer call us. Y'all do no shift lock when you're using weapon. And you can turn shift lock on and off. Oh, you mean no? We didn't. Okay, I get what you mean. We made that more realistic. In a real life, you can't turn around and shoot somebody. God, I gotta leave this game. In real life, you can't turn around and just shoot somebody from behind you. I mean, like just by without looking at them. So we made it so you actually turn your whole body. So okay, no. Here we'll use the radar gun as an example. So if I was gonna radar that car right there, then I'd have to turn my whole body. I can't radar it like this, like the old way with the guns. So that's not realistic.
John Wick can.
I'm sure he can.
Hey man, he can do anything.
Yeah. Here we'll,
The person asking when we'll shut down the service tonight, probably roughly 11 p.m. midnight Eastern time. When not a lot of people are on. Probably like 1 a.m. maybe. Just to like, yeah, when we have a low amount of players, so we aren't disrupting gameplay for a lot of people. Thank you, Ansumana Badarame. I might have butchered your name, sorry, but thank you for saying the game is the best.
all right, I think that's all our questions that we haven't really answered. There's obviously
Yeah,
going to be questions forever, but we can't really answer all of them. If you have questions, go to the primary channel in our Discord, and a mod or somebody, even other members, will answer it.
amazing moderators. Just don't talk to Tyson.
Wow.
Right, but thank you all for.
Yeah,
That's a
trying to
nice
see if
slideshow you got going on.
thought maybe there'd be one more good one, but everything's kind of asking for updates now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't give away updates. We already we gave you guys an update today. We're not going to tell you what's coming next. I'd suggest you
Yeah.
go join a server and enjoy the new one, and also check out the new vehicle. I think it's going to be one of my favorite now.
Oh yeah, that old body style, it hits different sometimes.
Who did the graphics art for our helicopter update? We've had a bunch of different graphics people, so I'd have to check, but I'm
And
not sure.
only it's someone within our contributors, I believe.
Yeah, we have a lot, so it's kind of hard to keep track anymore. Let's see, any more? Yeah, there's one guy just spamming canine update.
Hey, give the man what he wants. Canine update.
Yeah, let me just throw a dog in there and free model or something. Livery options on helicopters. Probably not because you can't really even see them. I don't think it would really be a big feature because they're really high in the air. So I'm just gonna say no, probably, but I guess you never know. Okay, I think we'll end it there. Sean, if you have anything else, here's your moment. Otherwise, hold it forever.
I guess I'll hold my peace. I think we're all good pretty much.
Perfect. All right, we're almost to 70,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I don't check the subscriber count every day. So we'll probably stream either today, tomorrow, or something. Actual RP once we figure out, or once we get some of the liveries approved and everything for other servers. Then I'll join a couple servers and show you their liveries. There's one more question: how to get the pre-made liveries? Those are going to be in our Discord, or you can go to pleaseroleplay.community/livery, and there will be a document there with all the liveries listed. Okay,
You guys
we're gonna.
chose really, really good update.
Yep, we're gonna end the stream. We'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the update. And if you have any questions or anything, head to our Discord, discord.gg/prc, and you can ask them in primary or off topic. All right. Say bye, Sean.
I